iNews Views, June 21st. It doesn't take great people to do things, but it is the act of doing things that makes people great. Arnold Glasgow. Korean company Coupang has just received a $1 billion investment from SoftBank, a Japanese telecommunications and internet company. This is the largest internet investment ever in South Korea and follows SoftBank's 2013 takeover of U.S. mobile operator Sprint Corporation. Mr. Son, SoftBank's founder, is known as one of the world's shrewdest internet treasure hunters following his $20 million investment in Alibaba 15 years ago that is now valued at $72 billion. North Korea has confirmed the execution of a high-ranking army officer for dozing off during a meeting hosted by Kim Jong-un. Several other high-ranking North Korean brass have also disappeared recently, indicating a shakeup in the North's military leadership. Additional purges of military and political leaders may occur at any time and without prior notice. Jurassic World is setting box office records. Robust ticket sales in the U.S. have unseated Avengers: Age of Ultron for the biggest weekend opening this year. International sales have also been exceptionally strong. The latest sequel in the Jurassic Park series cost $150 million to make, but has earned nearly $600 million so far. Hollywood has a strong lineup of big-budget films scheduled for release this summer. Will there be another installment in the Jurassic series? Let's hope so. The World Health Organization has announced that the MERS virus in South Korea appears to be contained within medical facilities. The disease hasn't spread to the general population, according to Ms. Chan, the WHO's head. The effect of MERS has been significant to the business community, with sharp drops in the number of shoppers and tourists. Layoffs and shop closings have been underway since the outbreak began, and at this time, no one knows how much longer the fear will be felt by Koreans and international shoppers. Of the 24 reported deaths from MERS, 22 were elderly patients with pre-existing illnesses. An unprecedented wave of refugees is creating an untenable burden on countries that accept the newcomers. Nearly 60 million people are on the run from war and persecution, leaving deserts and seas littered with the bodies of innocent civilians searching for safety. Half of these displaced people are children, often having to live for years in overcrowded refugee camps with little health care or education. The war in Syria is the largest source of displacement. By the end of 2014, 7.6 million Syrians were displaced within the country itself, and nearly another 3.9 million were refugees living outside the war-torn nation. As interest in Korean culture continues to grow in the U.S., Korean firms are scrambling to set up shop in New York City, which they consider an ideal test for entering the global market. Cosmetics companies are leading the way, with Amore Pacific opening a store in Bloomingdale's department store in Manhattan to go with its 26 others in the city. Lotte Group recently purchased a New York Palace Hotel in Manhattan for $805 million, and SPC Group opened 3 Paris baguette bakery cafes in Manhattan. Korean firms consider it necessary to succeed in New York to become a leading player in the global market. Hong Kong is a gateway to the Asian market, and New York serves that role in North and Latin America, said Amore Pacific Group Chairman Seo Kyung-bae.